Now you guys know I am super grateful for all the cars that I have in my collection, but there is one car in particular that is one of my all-time favorite cars, and it is my manual Murcielago, which is a first generation 2003 manual from the factory with that beautiful naturally aspirated V12. This car right here has been the most reliable car, dare I say, out of all the cars in this room. But you know what? It is time for this car to up its game, which means when we start modifying stuff, we do always run the risk of making it a little less reliable. So I am a little bit nervous to announce that officially we're gonna start building my manual Murcielago into my dream Murcielago LM car. It's gonna get an upgrade on wheels and tires, brakes. It's gonna get an upgrade on aero. And we're gonna focus on some of the aero bits today in this episode. Cold start. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go talk to the champ.
You sound like Superman right now too.
He is. I already gave him the task of sourcing some stuff, and some stuff has already come in, which is why we're starting this build today in this video. I bring you the subject of today's video and of the better part of the next probably 2 weeks of your life.
Let's get to it.
Are you excited for this?
I am.
This car is gonna need some upgrades. It's gonna need a front splitter, maybe some dive planes.
Yep.
Obvious spot to put some fog lights. We're gonna do some upgraded wheels. The rear is where it gets really crazy. We need to do a chassis mounted wing.
Yeah.
I went and actually ordered from the race team the actual LM race lights.
Those were very expensive.
They were very expensive. Because f***ing race car taillights.
But look at the back. It's all carbon. Yeah. Well, it's not a plastic housing. It's all carbon.
They even have the logo in there. And they are all carbon. I want to actually copy the real race car.
Yep.
And the real race car, we had the opportunity to go and look at because the only one that ever left Europe, came to Los Angeles, was for sale. Do you remember this?
I remember that.
We went to this random warehouse and it was at this private collection. We had to call and make an appointment. We went and saw this thing and it was a race car. Like it had amazing race history, but with racing history comes the car beat the shit. It though had that same lever style that you just put in my Huracan. It had a sequential rally style lever. So when you're racing, you had to take your hands off the wheel and pull the lever.
Yeah, they didn't have paddles.
They didn't have paddles.
Yeah.
I think we should do a double set of louvers just like that. Do you have the balls to cut a hole in my fenders and put some louvers in, because you get one shot at doing this, and I'll tell you why. These are bonded. These do not come off the car.
Yeah, but I do. I will cut this car.
Metal rear diffuser, just like what you built for the 550.
Yep.
So we'll get you to do something like this. And then you were saying you could basically make the wing. Yeah, we have a rain light right in the center we need to put in. You ordered that. So it's gonna be a massive transformation, you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yellow fog lights and FIA rain light.
Oh, that looks identical to what I put in my first Huracan, remember?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
I think we're gonna take that whole plastic plate honeycomb thing out and build an aluminum piece. Put this stainless mesh into it so it'll still be screened, and then there'll be a hole with an aluminum border around here, so this will fit nice and tight.
Here's the bad news. Why do I have the taillights? Why is Mike making the wing? Why is Mike making the diffuser if the company makes the whole kit for the car? They can and are willing to make DDE an actual full race kit, but it takes, guess how long?
A month?
4 months. And also, for those pieces, wing, rear diffuser, taillights, the headlights, fenders that are louvered, the front bumper, is 75,000 euro.
Jesus.
So it's 100 grand. I did place the order to get the parts, but it's gonna take 4 months and I wanna build this car for summer. The only thing we really need to really upgrade this from what is going to be version 1, it'll be us just figuring out how to get this working with the new hinges or figure out a retrofit and the wider bumper. That's it. You see these taillights? I actually think the retro
They're
Gen
cool.
1 are pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
What a difference.
That's the ticket.
With all the LED and stuff.
Hey!
These are Mercy parts right here.
So what do we have here, Mike? Something special?
So this is a carbon sheet to make our front splitter, and then the wing.
Holy crap.
How big is this wing?
Holy.
That's crazy.
So I called APR and I was like, what is the absolute widest wing you can possibly make? And they said, this is it.
Holy crap.
The original wing is made out of aluminum. This is carbon. We're making our own diffuser to have that same style, but it's gonna look a little different.
Oh, dude, check out the carbon. Woo. Check that out.
Oh yeah,
They
the
make
gloss.
really nice stuff.
And this is all custom made for us.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
They made it that quickly?
Yeah.
That's sick. And it's gonna sit like actually off the back like this, right?
Yeah.
It's almost the width of the car, right?
Yeah, it's almost 80 inches wide.
Yeah, bro.
How's it look?
Wild. Don't give up yet. Want to put the camera on it for a second? So add some weight.
Piece of shit. Everyone's been asking me, Damon, what are you gonna take on the rally next month? And I've been like, I don't know, super indecisive. So I was thinking, so my wife's comfortable, we take the Mercy. The Mercy's really sick, but it's a bit on the softer side for DDE. Visually. Yeah. So I said to Mike, bro, what can we do here? And he's like, listen, I can honestly make most of what you want this car to look like. And I was like, cool. You have 2 weeks. I dare you. This is how you get Mike to do stuff. I bet you couldn't do it. I dare you to try to get this car LM ready for the rally next month. And he said, yeah, no problem.
That's not bullshit. My car will be here May 2nd.
May 2nd.
So you pick up the cars to go to Boston. Transport's here in 2 weeks. I've already paid them. And it ain't cheap going from Boston to Florida and ship it back to here.
Oh, they're carbon too?
Oh yeah. Oh, really nice carbon.
Oh, that's
Bro, I like those.
Yeah, that's cool. Watch this. How mad?
Watch this.
You would. Not the teeth. Anywhere else.
Dude, that looks way better now.
Hang it off the back.
Now hang it off the back, Steven.
Oh.
Oh!
You did that on purpose. Are you okay? Steven, why would you hit Damon like that? He's a lover, not a fighter. He hit you hard.
Holy shit.
I saw it.
That was pretty hard. Not gonna lie, those end plates are
You know,
sharp.
sucks payback, Steven.
That's right.
Are you kidding? Okay, don't move, Steven. Hold it there for a minute.
Yeah, hold on. Go a little closer. Oh, wait. Right about there. Right about there. Right about there. There we go. How's that looking?
Looks sick.
And don't worry, the diffuser balances it all out. Because right now it looks a little bit like a hang tooth. The diffuser in the back comes together really nice. Coming together is the best. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Keep going. What's this?
So what's this?
Drywall?
This is the world's largest diffuser.
Instead of having them cut this out and it not being exactly how we wanted it, I said, you know what? Give us the piece of carbon and we'll trace it out on the car. Because the front bumper has that curve to it.
Will the splitter survive a rally 3,000 miles? It doesn't matter. We can make another one.
Hope you ordered a few of these.
We can follow that curve of the bumper and make it look a bit cleaner rather than having the sharper lines. What do you think? More aggressive?
More aggressive, hey?
More
What do you think?
more attack.
More attack.
It looks good like this.
Pull it out some more. Do it.
More aggressive. Let's say another inch.
I want it to be bigger than Dave's.
We'll make it the same.
Throw a couple of inches in there.
You know what though?
You throw
So-
2 inches on there, we're already beating it.
Then
I have a small penis. Ha ha ha.
Damn. That got weird.
Wow.
I'll show you guys if you want.
So front splitters actually work. So we're gonna set it up so the angles are right, and it's actually gonna make a lot of downforce, and you could actually make too much downforce, and the steering gets really heavy at speed. So,
actually?
Oh yeah. No, we would make splitters bigger on the race car than we wanted, and then at the track trim them down and get that balance right.
Okay, so we're gonna tonight build this car right here, right now. Tomorrow morning, it's done.
You guys are doing that tonight, Dave?
No, man, I'm gonna do a pizza party. I'm gonna order a Pizza Hut.
Oh well, then yeah, that motivates me a lot.
Nerds, what are we doing on here?
Look at that.
Main plate of the diffuser.
Looking at the picture of the race car, it looked like the diffuser had a rake of about 10 degrees. That's what they were doing a lot back then, 10 degrees. Any more than that, you get the air and it starts to stall.
It's important we get it right.
Guy knows a lot of
In the race car, the first blade was closer to the side, and then there was more spacing to the second one.
I've wanted to do this for the better part of going on almost 5 years. Because when I got my LP car, that's right around when I first started getting really into Mercies. And so of course I went online and started looking up like Murcielago race cars. There's only 9 of them in the world. There's only really one company that ever made them. Like there's that white car and 8 other real ones in the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What do you get when you have 3 guys at DD all on their knees?
A good time if you ask me.
You guys poking your hands around in my Murcielago booty? No one's petting my car yet. Get out of here. Now you're double fisting my Murcielago. Oh, that's one whole piece. Holy crap.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a wing.
That is wild. Yeah, it's a wing. You didn't know that, right?
A little wing
So
here.
there is a little mechanism, and this piece actually flips up.
Oh, it flips up.
That's what it does. It flips up.
Oh, I thought it went up like the CGT did.
Oh, like straight up like this? No. All it does is kind of does a little flick.
Oh, that's cool.
It is actually pretty cool. Look how old school this car is. I love it. Like, it's just a bunch of randomly square tube welded crap. Why do we need a Bridgeport piece of machinery that's from, I don't know, the 40s, Second World War?
Yeah, I think this was actually probably from the 70s. Still when they, were quality made equipment.
I would say this thing is nuts.
Yeah, it's wild. It's such a cool tool, but it's like, for us, we don't use it that often, but when we do need it, it's really useful. And this is kind of one of the situations. So this is at an angle in a car. This would be tilted tilt it. So this is the flat bottom side, but we want to sink that rain light in there and not have it at an angle. We want it to be perfectly horizontal. Like
So this is that panel that sits between the top deck lid and in between the taillights.
Both the taillights. So that's where the rain light's going to go.
Copy that. Yeah.
And the way it is in the picture, that's the rain light right there. So you can see it's horizontal. So it's got more of a cutout in the bottom and it's sticking out on top.
Copy.
So I'm going to take the end mill here and mill this out. So I'm not going to touch this part of it. I'm going to be able to put the mill down to that height and mill through here and create that pocket for the rain light to sit in.
Fingers crossed again?
Cross.
Yeah, because if that cracks and breaks.
I know, and it's real sturdy in here too, so you know, a lot of...
Why are you laughing? What?
This is a
Who invited your best friend from when you were 14?
We were all friends back in the day. You were there too, David.
You guys are best friends, right? Like,
This is
best friends. He knew where I was going with that one. I feel like at any moment it could break.
Yep.
Tim's in the mix with the gun show. Look at this. Ho, ho, ho!
I haven't been in a long time.
Oh, now you're really flexing. My biceps just look this good naturally.
Tim flexing with the all natural gun.
Stop it. Don't. Leave him alone. Dude. Wild.
Obviously, this took some time to do it, but that's going to get, you know, the cleanest cut.
You say yep, sure did. It's cool. It's clean.
If you think that's the best you can do, I'll accept that.
Well, Dave, why don't you try?
Mike possesses a very important skill Dave and I do not have. It's called patience. Holy crap.
Holy crap, Chris, you seen this?
What are you guys doing? Oh, he caught us. Mike, how much would it cost for this panel of aluminum?
This piece was about $300.
How is that possible? It's aluminum.
Aluminum's expensive.
Oh my God, what are we doing over here?
Trying to hit buttons, but you have the camera literally over where it's.
Well, that's what we do here at DD. We film videos for the internet every single day at 6 a.m. except for this morning. I slept today. I apologize. It was half an hour late. I haven't told Damon that yet.
Today's video is half an hour late.
The story's video was half an hour late. So I fell asleep without scheduling the video.
You're also holding the camera sideways. You're fired.
Whatever. Jamie, fix that for me, please. Thank you.
Punch a hole. Goes through aluminum like crazy quick.
It's good. Cut all the pieces. Yeah, they look ready to go, except all these things need to get cleaned up.
Dope.
All right. Where are we gonna put them?
Get him, get him, get him, get him. He looks terrified. What's a forklift for?
I needed something to hold the wing, so I'm gonna use a forklift.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I can move it up and down, I can tilt it, I can do whatever I want. Just shuffle it side to side.
The big brain.
Damon, tell me where you want it. You want it as high as the roof or higher than the roof? I think right now it actually is higher than the roof because this thing is so low.
Dude, that looks
I don't know, that looks
so good like that.
pretty sick.
I think you nailed it. The f was that?
Tim's nailing it back there. Tim!
Are you okay?
Dude.
No, what happened? No, lock the legs, Tim.
I locked the legs.
Pull that pin down?
There you go.
That wasn't locked before, I guarantee you.
It was locked.
TimsTorches.com. Honestly, is really convenient.
So cool. I love it.
This piece you didn't make. This piece came with the wing from APR.
Yeah, this is part of the APR wing.
Kit.
Yeah, so if we had their universal uprights, all of these holes would be drilled and it would be ready to go
Plug and
onto
play.
whatever car we wanted really, but
Yeah.
it would mount onto the deck lid. It wouldn't mount like chassis mount, so that's why we have to make the custom ones.
Like the 550.
Like the 550.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Good
Like the
example.
550.
Dave, shut the f up.
Dude, this is like your dream home. There's a kitchen, there's a bathroom.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Holy crap. What is going on? Holy balls. That thing is loud. I like how the smoke comes out of this vent. Drive it. Dude.
I'm a little dizzy. The button's broken, right? But now it's letting TC off. Everything's off always now, which really perfect. I'm gonna. We don't need it.
I would consider that a full send.
What's the power steering?
Holy he went for it. Dude, look at the smoke in the rear window. Holy balls, bro.
I love it.
Yeah. You see that, Chris?
I did. That was awesome.
Your best friend since 14's a piece of
And you know what?
what?
I can't do that stuff.
Show him how to do a donut.
No, you show him. You're the man. Look at what you're doing around here.
Give him the camera. So, essentially in a donut, basically, you gotta turn the steering wheel and give it a bunch of gas and then counter steer a little bit, then you're fine.
Okay.
Right? There's my entry point. Yeah. Turn my steering wheel. I'm holding one spot.
What the
So, power steering is dead again completely. So basically what's happening is when I'm ripping around, sometimes I go to pull the steering wheel, got the handbrake, and I have a power steering, sometimes I don't.
I wonder if it's because these wheels are so heavy. It's putting a lot of load on that.
Probably. Because it gets too hot and it stops working.
Maybe.
It's basically our fourth time dealing with this, so we'll get there. I mean, we're doing things to these cars that they're not supposed to do, and that comes with a bit of pain and suffering.
Oh, this is the thick one. We've done what? 3 prototypes. Cardboard.
Yep.
Cardboard metal revised.
Yep.
You approved that, and now you're gonna do the actual thickness.
Yeah, so now we have a 1/4-inch thick plate, which is about 6 millimeter.
Yeah, you got me on the first one.
Yeah, I cut that thin sheet.
He made, I have to show you. He made this, and I was like, there's no way that's gonna hold up, Michael Essa. He made this one, and I was like, bro, I don't know if that is going to hold at, 300 miles an hour, which is, I'm using this as a world record.
Got it. So salt flats, flat out, 300
That's
miles
right.
per hour.
Yeah.
I like it.
With my wife in the car.
There you go.
She's gonna love that. The thick boy. I got you guys lined up right here. Front row seat. Whatever you do, don't stare directly at the light. What do you call this machine? It's a brake something?
This is a brake, but it's called a finger brake because all of these are separate. You can move them around. You can take them off. So if you're trying to make a box, you can't have these in the way. So you put it in here and you bend the sides up. So you move these out of the way to do that. It's really versatile. If you're doing just one bend in a big sheet, then a regular brake works well. But for what we do here, we need a lot of adjustability. So
these are considered the fingers.
yep.
The more you know. This actually isn't got anything to do with the wing. This has to do with the diffuser.
This is the diffuser. So this is one of the 4 fins on the diffuser. The other 2 fins, so it's gonna have 6 total. The other 2 are built into the main diffuser panel.
This is the diffuser base plate.
That's
that goes underneath. And you're gonna fold the ends in.
So from here, to here, I've got those little marks, so I can put that in the bender and bend those over, so those will get bent down at 90 degrees. And then on all these, this is where the other two will get riveted onto. So we'll have the two sides, and then 4 of those like uprights.
Damn.
So that's the first one that's in there. I'm gonna bend that up, bend all 4 of them, and then we'll start riveting this on here, and we'll put it next to the car and see how it looks.
That's it.
That's it.
Bro, having a Michael Essa in-house is a game changer for building your very own cars. Thank you.
Yes.
Amazing. Normally I'd have to drop this off at somebody else's shop, have them design it, which they would say probably takes like a week, and then it'd take another week. Mike's done this in like 48 hours. Tim,
That's hot.
what do you, is it hot?
That's hot.
Woo!
This one's stuck.
Actually, I can feel the heat. Chris, can you feel the heat? Come put your hand next to that, don't touch it.
No, the other one's hotter. The other one-
Put your hand next to that.
Yeah, this one's just done.
Smoking?
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
Oh, it is warm. Pop it out, pop it out. And by the way, the smoke in here is not from Dave doing a burnout anymore. It is now from the jet crane plasma table. It's like welded to the...
Yeah, it's welded to the plasma table.
That's crazy. So, look at that. Bang.
All right, so we got one of those bent.
Yep.
Looks pretty close to 90. That looks good. Yeah, so look at that, all the holes line up.
Damn. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nice work,
One
man.
piece so far.
Nice work.
Well, hopefully they're all the same, because in the computer they're all the same, so.
We'll figure that out shortly.
That one needs a little more spot.
I was thinking that one probably needs a little more.
Yeah.
Based on my professional opinion here. You go to like metalwork class, like how do you learn that?
Not ever go to school for this. I learned a lot on my own, but then I got smart and I started hiring fabricators to work for me that were really good, and then I learned a lot from them. Yeah, just over the years watching, everybody has different techniques.
What you're telling me is I have 2 years while you're here to learn all your trade secrets, and then you go sailing off into the sunset, literally.
That's the plan.
And I'm on my own.
That's right, so pay attention.
So the channel's over in 2 years, guys.
That looks pretty good.
Probably because you had Chris helping you.
Yeah, this is a 2-man job right here.
For sure.
Managing this sheet.
That's wild. Kapow!
This one needs a little bit more.
It's amazing how you make this look easy.
Just a lot of time actually doing it.
25 years.
The first time I did this, it did not look like this. I mean, this could have taken me a week before, especially before the plasma and the CAD and all that. Like sitting there with a straight edge, drawing everything out, cutting it with a bandsaw, all that stuff is just tedious. And then drawing out all the lines for all the holes and measuring everything.
Dude, the math that you did in the CAD part, like software, that's what hurts my head. This stuff is pretty simple. Like once you understand the basics, but watching you put all those numbers in that computer, I was just like, my brain was melting like that emoji in my face.
Yeah, the first time I saw it too, I was like, whoa. But after spending like a lot of time doing it, you know, and messing with it, and just doing simple stuff, kind of getting the hang of it, now it's like doing that so much easier. It's just easy to repeat it. So,
Easier than drilling it out with the drill and
yeah. When I have to go back.
What do you think, Tim?
It's cool. Let's put it on the car.
Bro,
It's almost there.
you're crushing it. So are you just riveting it right now?
Yeah, I'm going to rivet it, and then we're going to test fit it on the car.
So how does a rivet work for those at home, including myself and Chris that don't know? Actually, Chris knows. He builds stuff.
He mines oil from the ground, so he knows.
He mines oil.
That has a lot to do with rivets, actually.
When it goes into this rivet tool, it'll basically pull this ball head down and crush it, and then it'll get stuck between
Oh,
the two.
expands.
And that's it. Now, whatever it's
Clamps it in.
clamps it in, yeah.
Let's get this done.
Hold on. I gotta line it up first.
I'll line you up in a minute.
Damn. That hole was pretty tight.
So he's gonna do a few, make sure it all fits before you do the rest?
Yep.
Smart.
This is why we have this facility. Obviously, the block is where the car
cars. But the reason why we got the old shop was to do this stuff in-house. There are shops that can do this for us, but chances are we can't film it or not in the schedule that works for us, as well as it takes a long time because they have other customers. So it's a bigger investment, definitely doesn't save money, but allows us to get these cars done quickly. So far in this video, you've seen a lot of action to get Damon's dream come to fruition, and we've got more cars to build. My 599 needs some crazy shit. More cars coming, so now you know. Wow, bro, it's really coming together.
Yeah, Ryan really did a lot.
I did a lot.
Ryan's been asking every question in the book to Mike about how this is done and this and this. I said, you asked a lot of questions for a guy with a McLaren.
Ooh, it's okay.
I like how we bug Chris because he doesn't have a McLaren. Can I bug you because you do have one?
Bro.
Oh!
Damn.
I'm excited. Seriously, Mike's making my dreams come true. Shut the f*** up!
Dude, it's looking good.
Who's in your car?
Steven.
Ah, that makes
power steering.
Oh, I can see him.
That was 1 hour.
Bro.
That is crazy.
Actually, it was all done today.
When you back it up a little bit, like, dude. Ryan, you don't own a Ferrari.
He talks a lot.
Wow. I hurt my shoulder. The power steering cut out and I went to crank it and I literally popped something. I'm getting older.
Your shoulder, or high-fiving over there.
I've already
We're busy congratulating Mike, giving him gratification for all the hard work, and you're over there talking about how your shoulder is sore
It
because,
really hurt.
because the power steering went out.
It really hurts.
I believe it.
I need to go to the gym. Mike's obviously engineered these uprights. They're made out of aluminum and they're chassis mounted. And we'll get the picture from back here. You can see now the vision. Bro, Damon, come get low right here. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
The diffuser almost done for a test fit. Tail lights.
What do you think?
I love it. Yeah, it looks really
Give me
good.
a game changer.
And it's cool. We did it all in-house.
Remember, this is version 1 because we're trying to save some money. Crazy. Got a diffuser. Dave's back out there testing the power steering. So then we'll powder coat everything, black of course, which will tone down how crazy it stands out right now. But once this all comes together, it's gonna look really crazy, just like the race car.
Hell yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, it's gonna look cool.
Be
Really cool.
aggressive. Be aggressive.
It was getting better.
And then what happened?
Never mind.
Low speed will be real heavy.
Is it better?
Feels like it's a lot better.
Well, Dave's having fun in the 599. Just have a look at this. It's not even on the car, and look how more aggressive that already looks. That looks so freaking insane. I'm so excited. Put the taillights in, the rain light in, put it all back together, get that powder coated black. DDLM, rear end, taking that ass. I feel the need to film this, even though you've seen this a million times, just in case. He's very violent in that car. Jesus Christ, David. You're an absolute dickhead in that car. I love it.
Watch, Ryan.
You're not gonna have to ask me twice. I could get used to that, considering you also have no tires left because you destroyed them.
You can hear the way they're squealing. Yeah, they're done.
All right, time to have an actual professional drift racer father to take a 599 with dead tires on.
The steering is a bit heavy. You're so toasted.
Tires are gone. Tires are blown out.
How are they?
There's marking.
Oh, I didn't blow out. You're fine. Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. That guy there. Yeah, that one's bad. That one's good though. So you're fine. Just go the other way. Okay.
Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no.
Whoa! It got me. Oh shit! You it up. Hey, that tire's done.
I saved
What's this? We don't need that. That's for pussies. Hey, and the TPMS sensor. That's right, I said it right this time.
Oh,
was saved.
It's still there.
It's still good.
Why is it always after Mike leaves?
Did Mike leave?
Every time Mike leaves. Maybe he's still here, but he probably went to wash his hands. So I was driving.
Yeah.
Completely calm.
What
Yeah.
happened was,
But what happened was,
Come see.
whew, I saved it. I saved the
well,
room.
that's that really blew up.
Yeah, that's not a big deal though, really, when you think about it.
I was like, did the tire go? And then he hit the K rail because it was that loud from all the
Really?
way on the other. Yeah. Well, shredded a tire.
In all of DD's history, that's the actual first time I had the balls to actually blow a tire up on an exotic car.
Because it's not your car.
Sorry, Dave.
All right, guys, stage one of this build has come together quite nicely thanks to Mike. Next up is also installing the rain light. We still gotta do the tail lights, but when this all comes together in the next video, you're gonna see this car basically complete.
Front splitter,
Yep.
dive planes, louvers on the fenders, getting
And
the
then-
main light working.
Reveal.
Boom. Yes.
Hey, no pressure.
Yeah, just get it done real quick.
Have a great weekend working.